Hey everybody, welcome back to episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. And today, I'm pretty sure I have to go to, yeah, I think it's Mr. Runes. If I'm correct, I'm supposed to find her, like, back at this casino area, I believe. And then, like, she's heading toward the Mystic Ruins.
Amy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is it. Yeah, this looks extremely familiar. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Which I found out that's just a fucking train thing. I don't know why. I just never thought it was a train. I thought it was like a super secret area. Again, one of those super secret areas I always thought of. No, it's just a fucking train station thing. Hold on, actually, before I start doing shit, did I get the... Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Making sure. Mystic Ruins we go. Mystic Ruins, Adventure Field. I know I already mentioned the story probably before back in the past of like any of these episodes. Oh, hold on.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, bull brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash you!
Yeah. Even though you could just crush it from up there, Sonic, and wouldn't have to even say a word, and you would have just beat him, and then Tails. Amy's story would just end there. Seriously. Oh, for a second I was like, I was seriously thinking not to like move with something on my GameCube controller. I was like, oh wait, you know how like there's some games that just turns black with you not playing it for a minute. Yeah, I was seriously thinking that. Freaking Eggman. I don't want him. Where does it even go? It's like there's no hole in the freaking machine. Well, man, I never really realized how blurry the actual like patterns on the egg carrier is. Never noticed it, but hey, it's cool, whatever. Alright, so I thought we were heading to another area. Never mind, I was probably thinking Windy Valley. I know where to go. It's not the ice one. We already did that before too, so there's only like one left. It should be, yeah, it should be you. But before we do, we need this. Power up.
This is the ancient
light.
Light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
The light speed attack. Cool, we have the ancient light. Awesome. It's fucking ancient as fuck, so... Anyways, the ancient light's mostly used for this.
Ready?
You only use it like twice in this game. Maybe 3, who knows. But that's seriously it. Anyways, Stage 7, Red Mountain, Action Stage. Okay. Well, there goes the air carrier. We just have to make it. Realistically, Sonic could just get there like a fucking flash. Go, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Rolling the speed of sound. Gotta kiss that hard around. Seriously. Like, if it was like Sonic 06, wow. Sonic X kind of standards, yeah, he would have already been there. It's like, whoa, this is way too cool, or some shit. Okay. I don't know why, it didn't look that familiar, the little, just say pattern, a little, like, passageway. Anyways, keep going. Bam! Got it. Jump, hit, go. I always thought that was cool. Anyways, my story I was trying to say before, I'm sorry, I just totally spaced that out. I used to play a lot of this, and like as in this exact stage a lot back in 2 actual occasions. So the first time I ever played Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. And it's kind of funny to me to think of it this day. I played it at a Sands Club. It It was like literally one of my favorite freaking demos to play when I was there. I remember it perfectly right now, actually. But I say it right, well, realistically, I remember it, but perfectly, as in that Sam's Club is no longer at that location. It has moved locations to, like, was it 1300 East or 900 South on, I forget the damn west or whatever. Whatever, regardless. I know where it's at. The thing about it is that, I always went to that Sam's Club with my mom and my dad because, you know, they had to buy food and whatever, you know, got it, right? So, that was like one of my childhood memories, is that I would go to that Sam's Club just to play Sonic Adventure or just to play Pokemon Stadium that was there, including Pokemon Stadium 2 at some point. And then also, they had sometimes Super Mario 64, and on the PlayStation, of course, they had Crash Bandicoot. So they had the three major consoles playing all next to each other. Like, literally, I remember all next to each other. Like the consoles was in this, like, I would say ghetto. Was actually pretty impressive in my personal opinion. This like, well, let's just say ghetto, ghetto like box. So imagine like those fake steel things that you make like shelves of. Imagine that, but in a box, and they would what was it like I think of the word. Man, why isn't that thinking of the mind? It's like zip tie. God, it's a zip tie. It was like a zip tie, kind of like they made the whole entire box like that. And you know, the zip tied like one off, which would be, you know, honestly obvious how to do it. And I just thought it was like the coolest but most ghettoest thing, now that you think about it, way to, you know, have those consoles displayed, which makes sense of why they did it like that, because, you know, I don't know if Nintendo or Sega or even PlayStation sent them an official, you know, like, hey, standees, or not standees, kiosks, which I don't think they did, because I don't remember ever playing them there at all. I remember playing like N64 kiosks before. Literally, this might surprise you, at a Funko Land. Funko Land, think of it like GameStop. That's Funko Land, literally. But probably like less, hey, try to tell you about the Power Pro. Remember the Power Up Pro program, except for telling you that and all that stuff. They just sell you the fucking game. That was seriously it. That was like the only thing Funko Land did the best, was to sell you the fucking game, not trying to throw something down your throat that you do or don't want several hundred times every time you go and when you buy something. So, you know, whatever. That's a different whole entire story. And it's funny how I say, you know, like, you know, I'm like hating on GameStop right now because I personally worked for them already, you know. And as of like a work environment, for me, it wasn't even bad. It was actually kind of fun. All I had to do was, you know, help, you know, the actual, you know, employees that's gonna stay there all the time, because I'm just seasonal at the time. It would have been cool if I stayed, but, you know. And realistically, all I have to do is just, you know, help them, like, hey, recommend some games and stuff, and try your best to sell what the hell GameStop wants you to sell. And I was actually pretty good about that. Like, seriously. All I had to do was tell people about a game, sell it to them the best way you could, and make sure they're getting the best deals that they can, or, and I never actually did this, screw them over, or yeah, try to not screw them over, but try to get the best deal that you can, even though, you know, you want to tell them, like, there might be a better way to get the deal. You don't try to tell them that. Even though I did, like, maybe once or twice, maybe. I remember doing it, like, seriously once or twice on Black Friday. That was, like, the big day, of course, you know. So, but realistically, I remember, like, that day,
Yeah,
it was like,
not bad.
you know, I remember for a fact, my best selling item, video game wise, or just video game alone, my best selling video game was the Gears of War Ultimate Edition with Rare Replay bundle game disc thing. If you don't know that, okay, Gears of War Ultimate Edition and the Rare Replay is its own two games, right? Both of them are at least $30, but they bundle it together, and you can get them both in the same case and about cheaper or the same price at the same time. And, you know, people never knew what the hell Rare Replay was, which is totally fine, I guess you could say, because it was just like a big thing. Okay, I know, Tails. I know. Go get to the freaking eggplant. Eggplant. Wow. Egg carrier. Well, he is an eggplant. Fucking Eggman. Sky Chase Act 2. I don't know what the fuck I ever did with that. Anyways, Sky Chase, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I was trying to say is that, yeah, so I would never know what the fuck Rare Replay is, so I always have to say Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Perfect Dark, Battletoads. I always said, you know, some classic games from Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo. After I said that, just the words Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 a lot, including Banjo-Kazooie and Conker's Bad Fur Day, literally a lot of people wanted to buy it, like, right away, because they didn't know. And, of course, if they're a Gears of War fan or want a shooting game, and they're not, you know, maybe not wanting Call of Duty, want something else, I was like, then yeah, that's for sure the best way to go. And I told him you have to be kind of dumb if you want to just buy it for Rare Replay and not Gears of War, because maybe at one point you want to play the Gears of War. So I always sold that. It was like one of the best freaking things to sell on the Xbox One, and it's still pretty good for me to, you know, try to sell it, especially for the younger audiences. So let's say there's like a kid that wants to play games, and maybe the mom or dad doesn't want him to play shooting games. Maybe he just wants to play some, like, I don't know, action platform kind of games. So that was like a best recommendation I always had to do. It was really the best one. For PlayStation, I've always was recommending Uncharted 4, not because it was brand new or anything, because I came out that year, because I actually have played it myself. It was actually pretty fun, as in it was my favorite game of that year. Very, very fun. Of course, I said some other pretty good ones people wanted to buy. Of course, like Ratchet and Clank. It was always on sale for like $10 or whatever, so always recommend that. Star Wars Battlefront was also like $10 a lot. Same with Dragon Quest Heroes, World Tree Ho right below. That and The Last of Us Remastered. It was like a pretty good solid way if someone's trying to buy a new PS4 and wants some cheap games. You always say at least those 4 games, because literally they're gonna choose from either 1 or 2 games that's for free, right? And that's The Last of Us and I think Ratchet and Clank, right? Or either one they're gonna pick. You just basically tell them, hey, you just pay another $10 and you get that other game for free, or you could pay another $20 and get 2 more games for free. Well, not for free, but you know what I mean. Like, it was just like, realistically, if you were getting a PS4 and you don't have any games for it whatsoever, you have like nothing, that was the actual best deal for it. And I actually liked that, because the manager at my GameStop was actually very helpful, wanted to, you know, get the best get the best way to get deals. And when he wasn't really, you know, about the whole ripping off people thing, which I knew about. They always kind of like, hey, just recommend them the stupid Power Up Pro member card, you know, how the Circle of Life thing happens and blah blah blah. I get that. Sorry, I get that, and it wasn't like I wasn't one of the people that had to keep pushing that down people's throats, which I didn't like that anyways. So I was actually kind of happy about that. I did have to say it a couple times, but it was mostly a deals wise, and I didn't feel that bad saying it as a deal, I guess you could say. Even though you could, you know, say that it's a deal all year long, because, you know, as in, oh well, Shadow, you could say you get the whole buy 2 get 1 free thing going on, and the whole you get like something 10% off or whatever. I forget what it is. I get that, but the whole, I didn't feel like I was actually like, hey, buy this now. You come here fucking often, you know, not like that. I don't know, it just felt kind of different whenever I did that to do it. Didn't feel like I had to do it, but I know it's like a big thing I had to do. So, yeah. Besides that, it was pretty good working there, environment. Plus, it really wasn't far away from my house. For where I live to GameStop, my current one I always go to, I'm literally a minute away driving there. Like a minute away. Just 1 minute. No lie. Walking wise, 5-7-ish minutes. Seriously. If I was running, I don't know, 3 minutes? I don't fucking know. It's like, seriously, it just took like no time to even get there. Like it just took me like a fucking second. Like, what the fuck kind of situation yourself? Like, seriously, it was like nothing. Like, oh yeah, you know, I'm here, yay. Fucking, I'm already at work. Like, I really had to try to get here. Like, it just took me like a fucking minute. Like, seriously, I could go eat, take a shower, watch TV in like an hour, and I'll still be fine. I'll still be making it on time at work, because it was like a fucking minute away. I was like, yeah, of course, you know, I had it like made, basically. I had it made. I did, of course, take advantage a lot of the employee discount. I'm not gonna lie, because of course Black Friday, I did hold off on tons of games. Not because of that reason alone, because I didn't know I was going to get hired on or not, you know, for the seasonal. So I wanted to try it for sure, right? And of course I got it, and I didn't realize, you know, how many games I was going to get. And I truly, and I mean truly, didn't think I was going to get all the games I thought I might wanted the holiday season. I was so surprised with myself. I'm like, oh my god, I actually got like literally every fucking game I wanted the holiday season, which surprised me a lot. A very a lot. Of course, I had to stop retro hunting a lot because, you know, I collect retro games as well. But the cool thing about GameStop, my GameStop now, is that we sell retro games too now. I mean, at the store, not online. Yeah, you know, whatever. No, I mean like actually at the store. So, yeah. Anyways, I should have not started a new action stage because this one, if I remember, takes a minute. So I should have not just Let's quit that. Let's quit that. Yeah. So back to the egg carrier adventure field. My time at GameStop was pretty fun. I would recommend to try it for seasonal. Yeah, I will say the one day they will need you 100% for sure, because that was the whole point of hiring you, would be Black Friday. For me, when I went to Black Friday, I went on 5 in the morning. I was working at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I usually don't work at 5 o'clock in the morning. That, to me, that's day shift hours, which I prefer day shift in a way, no lie. There's a lot of benefits. The only, like, few benefits is, you know, for swing shift, it's certain things. If you like doing things first and go to work later, that's a thing. But you can also say the same thing for the whole graveyard, but, you know, whatever, graveyard sucks. So anyways, regardlessly, yeah, I'm more of like a in-between swings days, more like a split, maybe like office hours, like from 9 to 5. I don't really know. Anyways, regardlessly, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below. If you want to know any other facts about GameStop or how my, you know, my, I can't even talk now. How my work experience was there. If, like I said, if you want to know anything about it, that in my side, yeah, for sure, hit me up on Twitter at EXCEEDINGSHADOW. I was gonna say that because I didn't hate GameStop. I liked working there. It wasn't that bad, you know? So, of course, you will get paid minimum wage from wherever state you are in. Or if you don't live in the States, and you live, like, maybe in Europe, and there's a game store called Game, because that's literally what their game stores are called, which I understand it's like GameStop, it could be most likely the same or different. So, I don't know. Same with EB Games in Canada. So, once again, everybody, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all for the next one, alright? Bye!